How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. It's time to review Wayward Pines Season 1, Episode 3, titled Our Town, Our Law. Now, this is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to fox.com/waywardpines. Watch the full episode there. Come back because you don't want me to spoil it. You want to see it first, and then we'll talk about it. So again, just take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my opinions, pros and cons, and final score at the end. Thanks again for joining me. Check out my other Wayward Pines reviews, Episode 1, Episode 2, and I will be reviewing Aquarius, which is a new NBC show. Had a 2-hour premiere tonight, and I'll review it tomorrow on a Friday. And if you're watching this on a Friday, then the review will be out today. So, cool for you. That's good for you. Yeah, let's get right to it. Who's messaging me at this time? Alright. Let's get right to it. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it, guys. Carry on my Wayward Pines. Here we go. So Pope is giving a speech in the beginning. Spoilers for Episode 1, Episode 2. Who is messaging me? What is this? Beverly died last week. Pope killed her, executed her in front of everyone. So Pope gives a speech, and he's basically saying, I do this for you guys. You mean so much to me, and basically saying, you know, yada yada, etc., etc. I do this for you, and they're kind of like, do not discuss your life before. They're chanting, doing their ritual thing, very brainwashed type of feel. So Ethan's hiding in the woods. You know, the SWAT type of people are after him, but he ends up escaping. He goes and visits Kate in her house, and that's where, you know, she gives him his chip back and everything to be traced. Beverly is hanging by cuffs and everything. It's so sad because she's in the house where Evans was found, tortured and dead. So he basically put her down, covered her up, and said, "I'll find your daughter." He makes a promise, even though she's dead. You know, that made me cry just because that was basically the only person that helped him there. In that, besides Kate, in there, I'm saying that means something to him, that he connected to her. And they wanted to escape, and that was your new friend, and she's dead, so hopefully he'll find her daughter. So there's a Wyoming truck, guys. That means that's his ticket out. He's going to get in there. There's milk, there's steak, there's cheese, there's everything in there. Cheese, man, yes! So Pope ends up stopping Teresa. This is outside of Wayward Pines, so he's out of there. And Teresa and Ben, of course, they were driving in Idaho looking for Ethan, her husband, Ben's dad. And he stops, and he has this syringe. It looks like gasoline got leaked and everything, and basically he cuts a wire. He's going to cause them to get in an accident, sadly, which we don't see, because apparently they don't want to film a car accident. Ethan gets out of the truck, because he's in the truck, and now he's in this factory. And like I said, it's more like a government experiment type of thing. It's still not confirmed 100%, but most likely probably is. And there's a factory, and he sees his wife's car, the one that they were driving, so that means it crashed and everything. So there's an awesome jump scare, dude. I love how it's quiet, right? It's quiet, and I get to about 2-3 minutes, it's quiet. There's barely any movement. He's inside the car, he's sweating, and there's light flashing out, like a lighthouse. It's scary. It's creepy. It's so quiet. You don't know what's going to go on. You feel like something's going to go on, but then again, you don't feel like something's going to go on. And shwah! Right there and then, Pope breaks the glass, and he pulls Ethan out. He puts him with a syringe. Ethan ends up getting knocked out, but right before, he got a few punches in there, dude. He was like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's going down, Pope versus Ethan. Sadly, Ethan got down. It's Pope, right? It's not Pope. It's Pope. I mean, we get everything wrong. So that was crazy. And it finds out Teresa and Ben are in Wayward Pines, so the family is reunited by this guy with a cane, and he's like, welcome home. So the guy is the one who pointed Ethan to the international truck from Wyoming. So now we're past halfway. There's tension with Pope, man. I love it how Pope just goes and he literally freaks out Theresa. I think it's Theresa, but I call her Teresa. It's like Theresa, T-H-E. I don't know why. That's what I got from this. He freaks her out, basically, and he's eating ice cream. That's a lot of ice cream, dude, for one sitting. I'm just saying, he got 2 damn servings and everything. It's like, calm down. But still, I can't stay because I don't live here. Ethan said that to Dr. Jenkins, and that was well said. And I love how it's raining and everything. It's just perfect setting. So Ben ends up leaving, and he sees that Ethan is meeting with Kate, and, you know, Theresa finds out, and she's not a big fan of Kate because there's cheating involved in the past. So her and Ben end up trying to leave. Now Ethan again meets Kate, and she's basically, the only way you survive is if you play along. Kind of already knew that. So Theresa and Ben are trying to escape, and Pope literally he's running them off the road, and he corners them, and it's gonna get intense because Pope's gonna end up killing them most likely, and most probably raping Theresa. Like he's gonna go full out, man. He's crazy. And there goes Ethan. It's a full-on fight, and without us noticing, Ben ends up hitting Pope. Well, you know the rest. Ethan kills Pope. And then this sort of, and then it turns into Jurassic Park, and then like it sounds like a dinosaur, and it just like, I don't know if it's a dinosaur, but it sounds like a creature, like a rat, like a T-Rex, and it just like grabs Pope's body, and like they just like, let's go, and they turn around, they close the gate. They could have got out, but you know, you don't know what creatures are out there. You know, I mean, Gary Busey could be out there, and you don't want that. So, what did I think about this episode overall, guys? I'm going to get started with my cons first, because there's like a lot of them. So, it is cheesy. No, it's not a lot of cons, but there is cheesiness. Like when Pope was trying to scare Theresa, and he was like, remember, this is my town. And it's like, he said this is my town like 5 different times in 5 different iterations. He's like, this is my town in front of the people, and then to Theresa, and then to Ethan, this is my town. You do not leave my town with my permission. It's like, wow, it's so cheesy the way that writing. Like the writing's great from Prose, but that is a con. Like it's just, and I'll get to Terrence Howard in a minute. But Ethan's running. When Ethan was in that factory, did you see how he ran? He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was like his arms up and everything, like running. I was like, Matt Dillon, what are you doing? Are you trying to Liam Neeson it or something? I mean, literally when he ran, he was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel weird. But he's like, did you notice that? It's like, what are you doing? He's trying to be all sneaky. What's going on? I don't get it. Anyway. I don't know whether that's Matt Dillon running or if that's Ethan Burke running. Anyway, Theresa and Ben tried to escape because she got jealous. Oh, he's meeting with Kate, Mom. And you know how the son, like, he's meeting with Kate. You know, the big, and I was like, you know what? You just got reunited with your husband that you went searching for. You're in the situation because of him. And yet you're gonna leave? Are you serious just because of a girl? Why would you go to such great lengths just to leave because of a girl of the past? Okay, so he's cheating, but at least you're together. Wait, you didn't think he wasn't cheating? No, I'm hoping he has a past history of cheating, but I doubt he's cheating. I doubt Kate's here. Oh, Kate's here? Oh, we're out of here. Oh, no. What are you doing? Yeah, that's why I don't like you. Anyway. There are predictable moments. I just knew that there were 2 predictable moments in here that I was just like, yeah, I had a feeling somewhere in the season, I didn't know this episode, but I had a feeling, I'm like, no, the family's going to end up going to Wayward Pines. They're going to end up like, someone's going to say that they died, blah, blah, blah. Like, they're going to get in an accident. I had that feeling. I was like, it's too obvious. And the other one was where, what's the other one? Oh, I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I forgot the other one. Wow. Damn, I forgot the other. But there are predictable moments. I could literally write this stuff. And I'm not saying I'm not the greatest writer, but I could write some parts where it's simple, predictable, and some parts there's a mystery. That's what I like about it. The first half, the first 20 minutes, were a little bit slower than the second half. Like the second half, dude, come on, the best. The best. You can't even get that wrong. But the first half, it wasn't bad. It was just, all right, we got to get back to that. We got to get back to that Wayward Pines feeling. You know, it's been a week since the second episode. Okay, let's get to that feeling again. Let's get creepy. Let's get mysterious. Let's get M. Night Shyamalan up in here. And that's how it got. But it was a little bit slow the first half. Now my pros. Terrence Howard is Pope, guys. Let's give him a round of applause real quick. Thank you. But Pope, Jesus Christ, how great of an actor is Terrence Howard? He's amazing in Empire. He was amazing in Wayward Pines. I have a feeling we haven't seen the rest of Pope yet. Now, I know he's not a series regular. He's just a N. Terrence Howard, but I'm pretty sure there's a clone of him somewhere or something. I'm pretty sure he'll come up in a dream sequence. And we have like 7 hours left of this story to conclude. So I'm pretty sure at a part, maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. But for 3 episodes, Terrence, you did amazing. We love you. The ending of the episode, come on. It turned into Jurassic Park at the end. Why not? I love that. And another con, really, just a little bit, is Pope. Like, I like the way he died and everything, but it's... They killed him off, like, so early. Oh, why? You killed the best part of the show. But the ending overall, I mean, it was still well done, and it's creepy, and it's mysterious. This whole episode is very creepy. And the jump scare, dude, that window, when it burst, I was like... I literally got scared. I was like, oh, man, dude, I did not see that coming, but yet I kind of saw it coming. You didn't see that coming? The dialogue, the way it's written, the way the characters speak to each other, and the way Matt talks to Kate, and the way that, well, no one likes Ben, but still the dialogue overall. The fighting, dude, the way it's between Pope and Ethan, that was awesome fighting, the choreography. And I'm not saying it's like jiu-jitsu or whatever, but come on. 2 grown men fighting. And it's emotional. I cried literally when he, you know, put Beverly down and put the cloak over her, or the drapes, whatever you want to call it. I was literally like, a tear came down because I was like, imagine if that was your friend or something that tried to help you escape. Or, you know, she has a daughter. She fought her way to get to her daughter, but she ended up failing at the end because she's a minority. The rain and the lighting. I mean, I love the whole rain effect. I don't know whether that was actually actual rain or that was, of course, fake rain or CGI rain, but still amazing. And the lighting, dude, some parts had amazing lighting. This episode really focused on lighting with the dark and the headlights. There's so much to it. The directing, I love the way the camera angles are above head, below head, in your head. It's really good. And he returned to the hospital, by the way. That was some really creepy stuff, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of being poetic here, girls. You know, whatever. The reunion, that was really cool. It made me smile. I'm like, they're together. Oh, she's being a bitch. Never mind. Ugh. Now, Kate now talking to Ethan. I do like how Kate's talking, but then Kate's going to go back to Harold, and Harold's going to be like, where were you? Oh, I was just outside, you know, because we own a toy store. I just wanted to go see how the toy store was. Oh. You weren't with Ethan, were you? Shh, they're listening. And then she'll just be like, shh, you won't get none if you keep on talking about him. And then it'll just be silent. I want to see a spin-off to Wayward Pines. Kate Ballinger. Wouldn't that be nice? I have a feeling she's not going to get out. I don't know. I just like how she's talking to Ethan, but then again, it's like, really? There's no... Are you kidding? There's no Mike in the woods? I'm pretty sure there's Mike in the woods. They're hearing you. I'm pretty sure. You just hear a phone ring. And Slender... That's perfect time to have Slender Man somewhere in there. They should have Slender Man in there. Oh my god. I literally thought about that. That's really cool. And the second half again. Like I said, second half is freaking awesome. So overall, I'm going to give this episode an A-, secondarily a solid B. But it's a great episode overall. It's still... See, the series premiere, episode 1 is still amazing and way better, but just the lighting here, the way it's directed, the way it's written, the way of Pope and versus Ethan, that tension with them, so much is revealed in such a little time. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope all of you enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know what did you think about this Wayward Pines episode. I'll see you next week for episode 4. 2. Yeah, 69. Or 71. Oh, so, until next time, hope all of you enjoyed again. Guys, I'm saying the same thing over. What is this? Remember, Aquarius on NBC I'm reviewing, and I'm also reviewing *Halt and Catch Fire* this Sunday. Dude, season 2, I'm ready to put back all my 80s clothes. Are you ready? It's not really an 80s clothes, but I feel juicy when I have it on. So, until next time, this Spock be with you always.